we ask our guys to play as hard as they possibly can and just compete, with every bit of effort that they can, and to try to give themselves a chance at the end of the game to win it. And so they certainly did that here tonight. This is the first time that we have put one of the elite teams in our conference / in the country in an end-of-game situation. So we've played probably 8 teams like this, elite teams that are top 100 teams, and we've done good things. We've had great stretches in the games. This is the first time where it's really come down to an end-of-game situation against the top 60 teams. So we certainly complimented our team after the game about that, and I think this is something we will build on. We will be better as we go into this final month.
Coach, David's game today was incredible. Freshman setting numerous career highs, 19 points. With no Mandel Thomas, was he one of the guys that you challenged or was hoping that would, step up?
Well, what we need is consistency. And so, again, we look at this box score, and, again, we have 3 guys in double figures and not 5 guys. So it's great that David played well. It's great that Ryan Rooms played well. It's great that Joseph had 15. When we get to a point where all 5 guys can play well on a night, then we can be a good team. So do we need David to be a guy? Absolutely. If you look at our last game on Saturday, we had 3 guys that really did good things offensively, and David wasn't one of them. So this is great that David did this. And we felt great about David since the moment we recruited him. I do think his hand injury early in the year set him back, but David's going to be a good player.
At the end of regulation, it seemed like, or after regulation had ended and it was headed to overtime, it looked like you went over to Ryan Rooms and said something. Was the play at the end of regulation trying to get to Ryan Rooms somehow, or was that just how the flow?
Yeah, no, so it wasn't set for any one person. So we certainly did not get a great shot at the end of regulation. We did get the last shot, which is something we wanted. I was surprised that they fouled there because there was an 8-second difference. But it was not designed necessarily for Ryan. Ryan was one of the options.
Coach, the stat sheet, 470 turnovers, 10 steals. Is it kind of have to weigh both sides? You're happy with the performance, but obviously you had some chances to win. Do you have to kind of weigh those 2 things right now?
Yeah, we always talk with our team that we're competitors. So, we're certainly going to try to find the positive in every situation. We're going to encourage our guys. But at the end of the day, we didn't win the game. Now, we did play against St. Bonaventure. It's one of the 60 best teams in the country. And they don't turn the ball over. They have terrific guards. They have as good a backcourt as any team in the nation. And we forced them into 17 turnovers, and we stole the ball 10 times. So that's just the effort part that we're talking about. Our guys played really hard.
Anything else?
Coach, I got a question. The crowd atmosphere tonight was tremendous, but throughout the regulation, we see that St. Bonaventure's crowd was overwhelming the Fordham crowd. It seemed as if it was almost a home game for St. Bonaventure. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, I do think that's one of the neat things about being here in New York City is that when people come play here, Dayton had a great crowd here, St. Joe's had a great crowd, now Bonnie. That's pretty unique. So there are a lot of people here in New York, and they cheer for all different teams. So that is something I'm getting used to.